And I'm going to just review this. I'm just going to read it out loud. It was posted on a website I have on January 15th, 2020. It was written sooner than that. I believe it was actually written um, at some point in 2018. At that time, it was January 23rd of 2019. Now, I did not know at the time I wrote this that there was a release on a proposed Afghanistan strategy, but it fits this pattern that's been happening. See, while I've been trafficked, there's all of these really big deals that go on, especially at the State Department level. They like to tear me to Afghanistan. And I had actually, the year before, written my own Afghanistan strategy that somebody stole and completely misrepresented and is doing their own thing with. And I don't approve of that, but I also don't approve of, for whatever reason, just being relegated to a woman that's supposed to be pinged around in order to do service for somebody else's credit. And that's exactly what the World Bank set up. It's exactly what I've been watching them do, and it's exactly what a bunch of other people have been co-conspiring with the World Bank in regards to, especially when it comes to provision of humanitarian services or alleged medical care of people that are refugees, while they're also compiling very sophisticated statistical data to be leveraged with various pension schemes. So I'm going to start with what would have been part one of this. I'll just read it as it's written. Part 1. Relationship between disaster assistance efforts and investments regarding infrastructure projects, including through use of municipal and other bond issues. These are the points of an outline that are part of an ongoing investigation. Clinton's arrival in Honduras during Hurricane Mitch. Same day as Japanese medical assistance efforts and other Mitch assistance. Compared U.S. assistance with French efforts that agreed to forgive a specific amount of debt for Honduras and other countries. What impact did helicopter crash in Tegucigalpa carrying the then mayor of Tegucigalpa and several other people have? Compare with domestic disaster assistance efforts in situations concerning public debt and emergency assistance relief. Reference executive order on floodplain upgrades and floodplain plan approved by Houston City Council prior to Hurricane Harvey, along with article on outstanding housing bonds from prior bond election. Were there comparable issues concerning public debt to which Honduras was obligated prior to Mitch and which were influenced as a condition of U.S. aid and/or policies connected to disaster assistance? Bring up allegations concerning recent use of the Clinton Foundation via green energy initiatives to attempt election interference that compelled Clinton to refuse to accept donations from certain countries, not including the Dominican Republic, with which she has a wind power project and which shares the island with Haiti. What role did the Clinton Foundation play in the two Haiti earthquake recoveries, and does this reveal a pattern of bipolar investments concerning emergency assistance relief efforts? Examine situation with announcement of the bonds in Honduras in November of 2016 with later bond issues, and connect with two different dam hydro projects in other parts of the world. Does this reveal a pattern of capitalizing on emergency disaster scenarios in order to manipulate domestic energy concerns in an effort to impact political leadership paradigms? For instance, gas prices in relationship with Venezuela as a large-scale consideration of the reasons for the 2009 coup. How recent hydropower projects and protests have influenced policy decisions concerning political leadership paradigms and for what reason.